Yeah, we are live on deck. Watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center. All right, we are rolling with Todd Farnham leading out. Caleb Knobloch in the 2. Wow. Thanks for giving me the go-ahead on that, Larry. I appreciate you letting me do my job. Todd Farnham leading out. Caleb Knobloch in the 2. Tim Long in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Todd Farnham going to be on top. Caleb Knobloch in that 2 spot. Tim Long in the 3. Rosen in the 4. And Nick Bayette moving up into the top 5. Remember, drivers, make your passes clean. Race number 2. Watch the back straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Cam Leiter. Appreciate the assist on that. Knobloch, Farnham, Long. Long looking high, looking low. He wants to find his way up into that transfer spot right now. Caleb Knobloch, the all blue.
2 minutes left.
Backside triple. Leading out in that 2 spot is going to be Todd Farnham. Pick up Farnham right now. Where is he at? Going down the back straightaway, going up the hill, down the hill. Long going down the hill and up the hill. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. So that is going to be your battle to watch. Farnham and Long. That is your final transfer spot into that B-main event. Caleb Knobloch leading out. Farnham in that 2. Watch bottom of the hill. It's Scott Speargo. Poetry in motion. Kind of like Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Chase. Caleb Knobloch leading out. Todd Farnham in that 2. Tim Long in a 3. Nils and Rich. You'll have leader coming up on, or second coming up on you next. Please hold your line. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Long and Farnham going down the back straightaway. They go through the front side double. Ski jump. Backside triple. They're coming up on a gaggle of cars. Farnham trying to thread the needle. Long giving it all she's got. Captain down the box straightaway. Could it be too little too late? His dilithium crystals might be depleted. With 35 seconds to go. Marshall out front. It is clear. Farnham getting spun around. Long going to find his way up into the top 2 now. Farnham into 3, and then he goes over upside down. Marshals himself out. Spear right there to get him. With under 20 to go, Tim Long just got to keep it rubber side down. Don't do anything goofy or crazy. He's going to find his way into that B-man event. Rocking the first time in the 17.5 lock timing division with less than 10, less than 10. Watch down the back straightaway, watch down the back straightaway. Less than 5, less than 5. That is going to be time. You will be done when you cross our finish line. Robert Cobb, you are done. Todd Farnham, you are done. Nils Clenshaw, you are done in the top 6.
Nick Bayette done.
Nick Bayette, you are
Brandon
done.
Chandler
Chandler, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Caleb Knobloch taking the win. You are done. Tim Long in the 2. You are done. Rich Brown, you are done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Yes, Mr. Crone, that is a blower at your feet. Thank you very much. Knobloch and Long, you're finding your way into that B-main event. That will be race number 4. Race number 2. 13.5 four-wheel independent. Coming at you next. Cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Drivers race number 1. Turn them off. Put them down. I need you guys back out on the track, please. It's going to be Clark, Friedenreich, Arnold, and Bayette. Top 2 going to find their way into that B-man event. Marshals to your spots, please. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Race number 2 coming at you in less than a minute. Marshals to your spots, please. I got Farnham, Long, Knobloch. I got Nils right in front of me. Chandler over there. there. Cobb over there. Mr. Arnold, where you at? Mr. Arnold.
Andrew Arnold.
Mr. Arnold, need you on the track, please. Mr. Arnold, need you on the track, please. Nope, you're actually racing in this one. Hey, if you feel you can do a better job, you can kind of come on up here and grab a microphone.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys can roll them out, check them in. It's going to be Tom Clark leading out, Friedenreich in the 2, Andrew Arnold in the 3. By the way, record has already been hit, and we are live on our Facebook Live things. For those of you that are feeling sassy and sarcastic. And with that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Nick, you going to make this one? Nada? All right, buddy. Again, back straightaway is closed. That's not where we line up. We're going to line up where the numbers are on the back straightaway. Little tip for Uncle Earl. Helps you out when you're going around the track. Hey, Nick, can you help me out with the next race? Are you available? Awesome. Appreciate that. This is true. We don't have to rerun qualifiers because the timing and scoring is set exactly how I like it to be. Unlike Oval, where I knew how it was going to be. Yes, I will be answering comments from the Peanut Gallery as we continue to go on as I get my messages. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Top 2 going to find your way into that B-main event at the sound of the tone, kids. All right, we're leading out. Friedenreich getting it wrong at the start. That's going to move Arnold around the outside. Watch on the backside triple. Watch on the backside triple. It is clear. Nils going to get a workout. Mr. Arnold. No, that's not Mr. Arnold. That's Mr. Cobb. Mr. Cobb, can I have you slide right over here, please? Oh, thank you, Mike. Fastest guy in 501s. I appreciate you. So we're rolling with race number 2. Race number 3, that is going to be my Sportsman 21.5 B main event. I will need, obviously, these 2 drivers and about 7 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Let's keep it clean out front, kids. Keep it clean. Tom Clark and Friedenreich going to be leading out. Arnold in the 3. Top 2 going to find their way into that B-main event. Up next will be my 21.5 B-main event. That's going to be Jerry Price, Greg Clark, Kyle Wolf, Riley Clark, Will Davia, Toolman, Friedenreich, Camargo, and Tonkin. You kids will be up next. Rolling race number 2 again. If you haven't heard me say it enough today, we do appreciate everyone coming out in support of our 2023 Stuff the Bus here at Hobby Action Raceway. Appreciate everyone's efforts to bring out some school supplies for those a little less fortunate than we are playing with our toy cars on a weekly basis. Wowza! Friedenreich, that is not the fast way around the track. It doesn't look like it's broken. Set it down. Oh, it is broken. Oh, no, it is not. Maybe it is. Chandler was just looking at it sideways through a glass half empty versus a glass half full. So, again, rubber side down, little tip from Uncle Earl. Always going to be your fast way around the track. So, Clark leading out. Arnold in the 2, Friedenreich in the 3. Top 2 going to find their way into that B-main event. That'll be later on. Race number 3, 21.5 B-main event, 21.5 B-main event. You kids are coming up next. That'll be Price, Clark, Wolf, Clark, Davia, Toolman, Friedenreich, Camargo, and Tonkin. Right now leading out is going to be Tom Clark down that front straightaway. In that 2 spot is going to be Andrew Arnold. Friedenreich in the 3. Wah, wah. So we are going to be rolling with the top 2. That's going to be Clark and Arnold. So you guys have 3 minutes in.
2 minutes left.
You guys can finish out your race. You got less than 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. Rough bit of luck for Friedenreich. Gonna saw Shock in two. Again, I will need these two volunteer marshals, or these two marshals. And I am going to need at least 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 3. 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out race number 3. I'll have Nick Bayette help me out, so I'll need at least 4 to 5. Right now, Tom Clark leading us out. Andrew Arnold in that 2 spot. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Don't forget, we'll be doing it all over again Wednesday night with Tier 1.5 race announcer Jimmy Leff on the microphone.
1 minute left.
Hopefully he's better at turning the mistress off than I am. He'll be out on the microphone on Wednesday. We got our oval racing program going on Friday. And then we're back on the off-road on Saturday. So again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. 124 entries for a club race. Doing a little community work for those in the school district. We appreciate everyone coming on out. Tom Clark on top, Andrew Arnold in the 2. And what does the Peanut Gallery have to say now? Paul Weir on Wednesday. Come out with your comment cards. By the way, if you haven't seen Paul Weir on the microphone, it's amazing to behold. With less than 5, everyone around for their white flag lap. This will be a race to the line. Tom Clark going to be taking the win and leading out. Andrew Arnold in the 2. You guys are bumping into that B main event. Up next will be race number 3. That is my Sportsman 21.5 B main event. I will need these 3 drivers and at least 4 to 5 volunteers to help me out. 4 to 5 volunteers to help me out. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab your blowers. Race number 3 coming up at you next. Tom Clark and Andrew Arnold, you are bumped into race number 8. Clark and Arnold, you're bumped into race number 8. Need all my marshals back on the track, please. I need my 2 marshals back on the track. And I am going to need at least 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with this next race. 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. By the way, if you are cool enough to be in the B main, just take a look at Jeree Price. She's slinging the old chain a la Flavor Flav. All right. So with that being said, I need my marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. I need 3 volunteer marshals. I need 3 volunteer marshals. Qualifying in the 9 spot, Kimberly Tonkin. In the 8, Joe Camargo. In the 7, Chris Friedenreich. In the 6, Toolman. In the 5, Will Davia. In the 4, Riley Clark. In the 3, Kyle Wolf. Taking a scratch. In the 2, Greg Clark. And on the pole will be Jeree Price. I got all my marshalling spots covered. Right there, and right there.
Chris Rentenreich.
All right. With that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up. Back straightaway is closed.
1 minute to the start of the race. Joe Camargo.
So race number 3 on deck. Race number 4, 17.5 lock timing B-main event. You kids are coming up next. So it is Jeree Price on the pole. Greg Clark in the 2. Riley Clark in the
45
3.
seconds to the start of the race.
Davia in the 4. Toolman in the 5. Friedenreich in the 6. Camargo in the 7. Tonkin in the 8. All right. You kids know the gig. Keep your passes clean. This is for top 2 trying to find their way into that 8-minute event. You kids know the gig. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Price leading us out, pushing it wide, gets it a little sideways. Restart. You kids know the gig. You guys need to make your passes clean, and you guys need to make it through that backside double. coming on the front straightaway with no altercations. You know who you are. I'm not calling you out.
The
But
race
you
is
guys
complete.
need to make your passes clean. All right. Let's try this one more time. All right. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. All right. That's what I like to see. Off and running. Game on, game on. Price leading us out. Clark in the 2, Clark in the 3. Friedenreich. Somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. Let's keep it clean out there. Keep it clean out there. Leading us out, Jerry Price. Riley Clark in the 2. Greg Clark in the 3. Race number 4. 17.5 lock, B main event coming up at you next. 17.5 lock, B main event coming at you next. Jerry Price leading you out. Riley Clark in the 2. Greg in the 3. Camargo in the 4. Davia in the 5. I'll need these 8 drivers back on the track to help me out with race number 4. That will be my 17.5 lock B main event. Back out up front, it is going to be Jerry Price on top. That'll be leader working with their toolman. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Riley Clark in the 2. Greg Clark in the 3. Camargo, Davia, Friedenreich. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Cobb. Price put it upside down. Riley not able to capitalize. Through the backside triple, down the back straightaway. There you go. It is going to be Jerry Price. Riley Clark in the 2. Through the back triple. Back double. Down the back straightaway they go in front of the driver's stand. They'll be coming up on Friedenreich next. Jerry Price leading out. Riley Clark in the 2. Camargo in the 3. Riley Clark in the 4. Or excuse me, Greg Clark in the 4. Now Riley hooking up a pipe. Jerry hooking up a pipe. Marshals herself out. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Race number 4. That'll be my 17.5 lock B main event. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill is clear. Chris, you'll have leader and second coming up on you next. Please hold your line. Chris, leader, second, and leader on you. Thank you very much. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Up next will be Crone, Knobloch, Jones, Jusela, Tom, Lauerman, Crawford, and Chenard. Watch in straightaway, watch in straightaway. It is clear. Jerry Price leading out. Riley Clark in the 2. Price trying to keep herself upright with that hefty gold chain that weighing her down. Watch in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Washington. Nice long lead on Camargo there, Jerry. So you got plenty of spots. Riley Clark on top. Jerry Price in the 2. Marshall come on front straightaway. Help him out, help him out, help him out.
2 minutes left.
3 in, 2 to go. Watch top of the hill. Watch off the end straightaway. It is clear. Marshals, please keep an eye on your areas. Riley Clark on top. Jerry Price in that 2 spot. Clark working his way upside down in the center. Now Price and Clark going at it through the center section. Back triple section they go. Entering down that back straightaway. It is going to be Riley Clark leading out. Jerry Price in that 2. Marshall bottom of the hill. It is clear. Greg Clark in the 3. 3:45 in. 1. Watch front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. You kids need to clean it up. Riley and Jerry. I'm not quite sure who got into what. There was a person in the way. You guys need to clean it up. Work together. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. That is the leader working there, Ms. Tonkin. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. It is Riley Clark on top. Jeree Price in that 2. They're coming up on Davia. That'll be leader in second coming up on you next. Please hold your line. With 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Race number 4. 17.5. Lock timing B-Main coming up at you next. 75 lock B-Main coming up at you next. With under 20 to go, it is Jeree Price on top. That is second working leader Will. Please hold your line. Thank you, Mr. Washington. Appreciate that. With less than 10, Jeree Price on top. Riley Clark in the 2, Greg Clark in the 3. Price going to get by for a white flag lap. That'll be time. Riley got you at the line. You are done. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing your blowers. Blowing off your areas. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2.
Greg Clark done. Jeree Price done.
And that is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Taking the win, Jeree Price. Riley Clark in the 2. Greg Clark in the 3. Davia in the 4. Friedenreich in the 5. Price and Clark, you're going into that A main event. That will be race number 12. Drivers for race number 3, turn them off, put them down. I need all 8 of you back on the track. Finding a core marshaling spot, please. Hold your cars, guys. Hold your cars. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Should have 8 marshals out there. Race number 4. You can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Tim Long. In the 9, Caleb Knobloch. In the 8, Rich Chenard.
Tyler Jones.
In the 7, Alan Crawford. In the 6, Matt Lauerman. Jr. In the 5 will be
Adam
LT.
Jusula.
In the 4, Adam Jusula. In the 3, Tyler Jones. In the 2, Mike Knobloch. And on the pole will be Brad Crone. With that being said,
LT. Rich Choenart. Michael Knobloch.
back straightaway
Caleb Knobloch.
is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Line up our cars. And line up our cars, line up our cars, line up our cars. Crawford, Chenard, Knobloch, Long. You can all move forward 1 spot. Crawford, Chenard, Long, and Knobloch. You can move forward
1
1
minute to the
spot.
start of the race.
All right, 17.5 locked. B-main event. Top 2 hunting into that A-main.
45 seconds
Mr.
to the start of the
Friedenreich,
race.
is that where the cone is? Cone? You need to stand by the cone, please. Thank you very much. So you can get into that corner very quickly and easily. That's why it's there. Appreciate that, guys.
30 seconds to the start of the
Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at sound of the tone. Loop is going to be on the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Nicely done. Go, 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 go. Nicely done. Crone leading out. Knobloch in the 2. Jones, Crawford. Everybody else. LT being the consummate gentleman. Marshall bottom of the hill. Marshall bottom of the hill. It is clear. Leading out is going to be Brad Crone. Knobloch in that 2. Jones in the 3. Crawford in the 4. Long, Jusula, Chenard, Tom, and Caleb. Going to be my top 9. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Swerver, Irvin Long. Getting it wrong. Bottom of the hill. Thank you, Mr. Friedenreich. Top 3 doing a little bit of breakaway. That is Brad Crone. Knobloch and Jones. Alan Crawford in the 3. Jusula in the 4. Help him out up front. Watch on the back straightaway. Watch the back straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. So now Tyler Jones going to be leading out. Must be the haircut for all the chicks looking online. Knobloch in the 2. Crone in the 3. Jusula in the 4. Long. Tom. Chenard. Knobloch, Tom. 130 in. 3:30 to go. Leader on deck is going to be Tyler Jones. Getting it wrong on the back triple. Mike Knobloch in the 2. Brad Crone in the 3. Jusela, long. LT getting it wrong on the back triple. No harm, no foul. Knobloch, Crawford, and Chenard going to be your running order right now. Mike Knobloch, fastest kid on 5:01, is going to find his way up into the top spot. Tyler Jones in the 2. Long and Tom going at it. Up next will be four-wheel drive modified. Up next is four-wheel drive modified. 13.5 four-wheel expert is my final race of the day, race number 17. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Marshall out front. It is clear. Knobloch leading out. Jones in the 2. Crone, Jusela, Tom, Long, Crawford. All right, now your leader. Working his way up the hill, down the hill. That is Mike Knobloch rocking the fluorescent orange with the white. Tyler Jones in the 2. Crone in the 3. First, second, third. Working in the center section. You got to wait. You got to wait. You got to wait. Go.
Two minutes left.
It is Knobloch leading out. Jones in the 2. Jusela, Crone, going to be my top 4 with 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Then you got Crawford in the 5. Tom in the 6. Chenard in the 7. Right now, Tyler Jones in that final transfer spot down the front straightaway. He's got Jusela and Crone coming like a freight train. Marshall bottom of the hill. Marshall bottom of the hill. Clear. Tim Long and Crawford going at it. Leader right now off the end of the straightaway. That is Mike Knobloch, Marshall off the end of the straightaway. Marshall off the end of the straightaway. Tyler Jones in that 2 spot. Jusela and Crone gaining ground. They have a minute 15 to go. Jones, Jusela, and Crone off the back triple. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. That was your leader. Tim, that is first, second, third, fourth on ya. Please hold your line. Down the front straightaway. It's on like Donkey Kong. Knobloch, Jones, Jusela, and Crone. First, second, third, fourth. Back triple section they go. Knobloch pushes it wide. Jones looks to the inside. Coming up on you, Chenard. That is first, second, third, fourth. Keep it clean. Down the front straightaway. Nicely done, Richie. Thank you very much. Knobloch, Jones, Jusela, Crone. Crone looking high, looking low. Somebody puts it upside down. That was Jones putting it upside down. Now Jusela going to find his way up into the top 2. Tim Long, you got third and fourth knocking on your back door behind you. Please hold your line. Leader off the end of the straightaway. Second off the end of the straightaway. Third off the end of the straightaway. With less than 10, this will be a white flag lap for everybody. With less than 5, this is going to be a run to the line. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. That'll be time. Finish the lap you are on. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Knobloch taking the win. You are done. Jusela in the 2. Crone in the 3. Chenard, you are done. Jones, you are done. Waiting on everyone else.
Tim Long done.
Tom waiting on Crawford. Waiting on 1. 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 When I call you guys done, that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Taking the win. Mike Knobloch, Jusela in the 2. Crone in the 3. Jones in the 4. Tom, Crawford, Chenard, Long. Knobloch out early on. Knobloch and Jusela, you guys are bumping into that A-main event. Up next, four-wheel drive modified. You guys will be up next. I will need 3 volunteer marshals after this race. 3 volunteer marshals after this race.
Brock Champlin.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Mr. Davia, I need a quick blow, sir. Quick blow. Quick. Back to its spot. All right, it's going to roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Champlin on the pole, Horn in the 2, Rindernick on the 3. I will need 3 volunteer marshals after this race. 3 volunteer marshals after this race. You get a reprieve. Brad, you get a reprieve. With that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. We have our cars lined up. Cars lined up. Pretty sure I said back straightaway is closed, which means line up our cars for those that are wanting to get out of here in a timely fashion and bump up our races. Cool. With that being said, four-wheel drive modified. You kids know the gig. Have a little fun. Drivers ready, marks ready. Sound of the tone. We are locked and loaded. Champlin, Horn, Rindernick going to be our running order. Race number 6. That will be my Expert 17.5 B-Man event. You will be up next. Again, I will need these 3 drivers and at least 3 volunteer marshals. Help me out the next race. 3 volunteer marshals. Champlin, Horn, and Rindernick. So close, coming off the end of the straightaway. Horn under brake and trying to find a way around Champlin. Down the back straightaway they go, ripping and gripping. Schumacher, Associated X-Ray. Up the hill, down the hill they go. 16-1, 16-1, 16-2. You kidding me? It's almost like these guys know what they're doing. Champlin, Schumacher, LRP, J Concepts, Factory Pilot, Aiden Horn, Associated Reedy, 1UP, Proline Factory Pilot, Tom Rinderneck, X-Ray, R1, J Concepts, Factory Pilot. These guys do this on a day in, day out basis, so you're watching some of the best in the nation, if not the world. They'll be here for your 2023 World Championships coming up here in September. Getting in some well-needed track time. Champlin and Horn starting to gap out on Rindernick a little bit. No harm, no foul on that. These guys know what to do. Horn trying to find a way under braking up the hill, down the hill. Champlin pushing a little wide. 15-7 to a 15-8, 15-9 out of Rindernick. Oh my goodness. Don't answer your phone. They're just trying to find you an extended warranty right now. Champlin on top. Horn in that 2 spot. Rindernick in the 3. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. I'll need these 3 drivers and at least 3 to 4 volunteers. Help me out with race number 6, 3 to 4 volunteers. Help me out with race number 6. And Horn going at it. Horn finding a way inside. Papa wheelie out of Horn. He's got the moxie, grabbing a fistful of throttle. Down that front straightaway they go. It is Horn, Champlin. Rindernick into 3. Horn and Champlin. Backside triple. Down the short chute they go. Nose to tail. Horn puts it up on 2 wheels. Bo Luke style. He's got some skills to pay the bills. Gapping out on Champlin by about 10 feet with 3 minutes in, 2 to go. You're watching race number 5, modified 4-wheel drive. A-Main here 2023. Stuff the bus. Race number 6, 17.5 Expert B-Man event. That'll be Lockin, Bettenker, Sanchez, Gallegos. You Caps are coming up next. Back out up front, it is going to be Brock Champlin. In that 2 spot. Aiden Horn going to be leading you out. Frontside double, ski jump, backside triple. Champlin, 0.7 of a second back last time by. Now gaining up a little bit of ground. That last time by, this time going to be 0.2 of a second between Horn and Champlin. So Champlin, so close he can smell it. kind of soaking in on a rub. Down the front straightaway they go. It is going to be Aiden Horn on top. Brock Champlin in the 2. Rindernick in the 3. 45 seconds to go. Modified four-wheel drive. A main event. Off and running. It is Horn leading out. Associated 74.2. Reedy Power, one up, accessorized ride with the Proline tires. Brock Champlin rolling with the Schumacher LRP J Concept rubber. Down the front straightaway. Gap was 0.4 of a second. Back to 0.2 of a second with under 15 to go. They should get by for one more, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. Who's got it? Who wants it? Champlin grabs a fistful of throttle, goes round the outside. With less than 5, it is on. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Entering into the infield, double. Ski jump, backside triple time that expired. Tom Rindernick, you are done. Aiden Horn on top. Brock Champlin in the 2. Up the hill, down the hill, one more time around the circuit. It is going to be Aiden Horn taking the win. Champlin in the 2.
Brock Champlin done.
That is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6. 17.5 Expert B main event. Coming at you next. I need these 3 drivers and at least 3 volunteer marshals. At least 3 volunteer marshals. I will need 3 volunteer marshals after race number 6 as well. 3 volunteer marshals after race 6. Up next will be my 17.5 Expert B main event. Qualifying in the 4th spot, Mike Gallegos in the 3. Sean Sanchez in the 2. Diego Bettenker. And on the pole, the OG himself, Mr. Randy Locken. I'm going to guess that Randy Locken left. Well, that would have been helpful to know. Well then, roll them out, check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in. It's going to be Bettenker, Sanchez, Gallegos. Top 2 going to find their way into that B main event. I need 1 volunteer, top of the hill. 1 volunteer, top of the hill. 1 volunteer, top of the hill,
1 minute
please.
to the start of the race.
1 volunteer, top of the hill. Back straightaway is closed. Thank you, Jimmy Leff. Appreciate you on that. You already know what I'm going to say, so don't even make me say it. You don't want to be that guy. Once again, back straightaway is closed. Sanchez and Gallegos, back straightaway is closed. That means you guys need to line your cars up on the back straightaway when I say back straightaway is closed.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Can I get a head nod out of you guys so you understand what I'm saying, that I'm not speaking Greek out there? Awesome. And Sean, you are in the 3. Gallegos, you're in the 4. You guys can roll up 1 if you wish. Diego, you can take the top spot. Sean in the 2. Mike Gallegos in the 3. Awesome.
Less than 5.
Race number 6 coming at you at the sound of the tone. There will be no restart, so if you guys wad up, sorry about your luck. At the sound of the tone. Diego Bettenker going to lead us out. Sanchez in the 2. Gallegos in the 3. Race number 7. Modified 2-wheel drive. A B-main event. That's going to be Kowalski, Boyd, Pedersoli, and Gallegos. You cats will be up next. I will need these 2 marshals, and I will need at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. I got 2 guys going back-to-back, or actually 1 guy going back-to-back. That would be Mr. Gallegos. Let's keep it clean, Mike. 3 front runners working on the same stretch of real estate. Diego Bettenker leading out. Gallegos in the 2, Sanchez in the 3. And Gallegos gets it wrong on the back straightaway. So that's going to move Sanchez into the top spot. Bettenker in the 2. Top 2 going to find their way into that A main event right now. That'll be Sanchez and Bettenker, but it's going to be, what order will it be? Bettenker getting it wrong at the bottom of the hill. It's Son Sanchez leading out. Diego Bettenker in that 2 spot. Gallos. You can get your mod car ready if you want. Up the hill, down the hill, Sean Sanchez rocking the all-white Associated 6-4. And Diego Bettenker rolling with the Losi car off the end straightaway right now. Bettenker going to take a radio adjustment. He's good, Chris. Leave him alone. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 2 to go. Sanchez on top. Bettenker in the 2. Race number 7. 2-wheel drive modified B main event. You will be up next. I'll need these 2 drivers. And I am going to need at least 4 to 5 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. 4 to 5 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. Going to take the top 2 from our modified B main event into that A main event. Sanchez on top. Bettenker in the 2. Fast lap out of Sanchez. 17.8, 17.9 out of Bettenker. Sanchez getting it wrong on the front straightaway. Champlin right there to get him if needed. With a minute 15 to go, drivers. Minute 15 to go. It is Sanchez. Bettenker in that 2. Up next will be our 2-wheel drive modified B-main event. Starting the one and only
1 minute left.
Big E Kowalski, Chase Boyd, Vinny Pedersoli, and Mike Gallos. With under a minute to go, drivers, under a minute to go. Again, I'll need Sanchez, Bettenker, and I will need 3 to 4 volunteers. 3 to 4 volunteers at least to help me out with race number 7. With 35 Marshall out front, please. Bettenker hooking up a pipe. No harm, no foul. Nobody there to capitalize on his second place spot. So top 2 front runners going to find their way into that A-main event. That will be Sanchez and Bettenker with less than 15, less than 15. Watch going up the hill. Clear. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Less than 5. Everyone else will be done when you cross start finish line. Everyone will be done to cross start finish line. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Blow off your areas. And again, I will need 4 to 5 volunteers to help me out with this next race. 4 to 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out with the next race. Diego Bettenker, you are done. Sean Sanchez, you are done. That is a race. All stop, all stop.
The race is completed.
Race number 7. 2-wheel mod, B-main event coming at you next. 2-wheel mod, B-main coming at you next. Sanchez and Bettenker, you are finding your way into race number 14. Come on, Ethan. Yeah. Full-on baller status. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Again, I need 3 volunteer marshals. Thank you, John. Appreciate you helping me out on that. Thank you, Alan. All right, you kids can roll them out, check them in. Hey, Mike Gallos,
45 seconds
stay off the pipe.
Vinny Pedersoli.
Little tip for Uncle Earl. It's going to be Ethan Kowalski on the pole. Chase Boyd in the 2, Vinny Pedersoli in the 3, Mike Gallos in the 4. I got Sanchez. Jimmy Leff helping me
30
out.
seconds to the start of the race.
Willie Smith, you helped me out. Actually, Diego is right there.
Chicken Nugget.
I am actually confident with this. Where are you going? All right. With that being said, 2-wheel drive modified B main event. Top 2 going to find their way into the A. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed.
Less than 5.
Thank you, Mike Gallos, for listening. Appreciate you on that. The Big E on the pole. Chase Boyd in the 2. Pedersoli in the 3. Gallos in the 4. I would say let's keep it clean in the first turn, but this is the B main. You kids know the routine. Have a little fun, do a little dance. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. You guys are going at sound. of the Tone. And we are locked and loaded. Boyd getting it wrong at the start. Going to push it upside down. Pedersoli tries to find a way inside. Gets collected with Gallegos. Let's do a restart on that. Line the cars back up if we could, please. Ethan, you were gone. But the three behind you, not so much. All right. You kids know the gig. There will be no restart on this one. So, again, if you wad yourselves up, sorry about your luck. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. You kids are going sound of the Tone. All righty, Roo. Big E going to lead us out. Boyd in the 2. Pedersoli in the 3. That's what I like to see. Two-wheel drive modified. Single file. You kids are off and running. Kowalski, Boyd, Pedersoli, top 3 front runners. Gallegos getting it wrong on the back triple. Going to drop off that lead pack. Top 3 up the hill, down the hill. There you go. Ethan Kowalski, the wiring stud extraordinaire. You could call him an oval setup genius. He made my Pinto go around the track pretty damn good. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. VP leading out. Pedersoli in the 2. Pedersoli leading out. Kowalski in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Race number 8. That is going to be, what in God's name happened with that? Plenty of time, not even a minute into this, so rubber side down right now. Chase Boyd going to be leading out. Nice to see Chase Boyd back on the track. He throwing his name up into the Tool Mod ranks, so look for him to get faster as he gets going. He puts it upside down. VP in the 2. Rolling with the S-Works. Big E looking high, looking low to the inside. He's trying to go. Up the hill, down the hill. Gallegos now starting to creep back up. First, second, third, and fourth. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Chase Boyd running like the rabbit scared. VP comes in a little hot. Kowalski finds his way in the top 2. Gallegos in the 4. Chase Boyd on top. Big E in the 2. Pedersoli in the 3. Gallegos in the 4. First, second, third, fourth. Working. Work it, girl. Up the hill, down the hill. Gallegos hooking up a pipe. Bettenker caught asleep at the wheel. So it is Chase Boyd on top. Boyd getting it wrong by the start-finish line. Down the back straightaway, Big E. And then Boyd hooks up a pipe. Here comes VP to the inside. So now Big E back up on top. Pedersoli goes up on 2 wheels. And Boyd around the outside going into the top 2 again. Yeah. You were all looking incredibly hot out on the track, so I figured I'd cool you off. Back up front, it is going to be Ethan Kowalski. Chase Boyd in the 2. VP in the 3. Gallegos in the 4. Rolling race number 7, race number 8. That is going to be my 4-wheel drive independent B main event. That is a 8-car dance. Actually, 10-car dance, I should say.
2 minutes left.
Kowalski putting it upside down. Boyd back up on top. I will need these 4 marshals as well as at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out. Race number 8, 2 to 3 volunteers. Help me out. Race number 8 will be appreciated. You got Boyd. Kowalski, Boyd, put it upside down. He gets hooked up on a pipe. Now Big E going to find his way back up on top. Kowalski throwing off his weight with that gold chain. B&BQ. Out front, it is Kowalski, Boyd, and Pedersoli. Don't count out Pedersoli. He was 1.1 back. Up the hill, down the hill. Your top 3 front runners, they go. With 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. All 3 off the end of the straightaway. Ethan Kowalski. Losi Hobbywing. J Concepts Factory Pilot.
1 minute left.
Boyd rolling with the Losi. AKA ride, I believe. VP, S-Works, and AKA ride. Big E leading out. Boyd in the 2. VP in the 3. Gallegos in the 4. With 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go. Race number 8 coming at you next. That'll be my 13.5 four-wheel independent. B-Man watching by the start-finish line. Watch back straight away. That was Boyd putting upside down. With under 20 to go, VP still within striking distance. Kowalski stringing the laps together. Fast lap out of Kowalski, 17-0, 17-1, 17-1 out of VP. With less than 5, everyone should be done when you cross start-finish line. Let me race to the line. Kowalski, you are on a white flag lap. Chase Boyd, you are done. VP, you are done.
Mini PD solely done.
Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2.
Mike Gallegos done.
And that is the race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers.
The race is completed.
Taking the win. Ethan Kowalski, Chase Boyd in the 2, VP in the 3. Race number 8. 13.5 independent B main. You Cats are coming up next. Drivers race number 7. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers race 7. I need you guys back on the track, please. And about 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3
Michael
volunteer
Dunlop.
marshals.
Andrew Arnold. Brother 2.
You know, it would be really cool if we had somebody out there volunteer marshaling for Mike Gallegos, because he's been back to back to back. So somebody that knows Mike Gallegos could probably hop out there and do some volunteer marshaling for him as well. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshal to your spots. Chase, off the back straightaway. Thank you very much. Marshals to your spots, please. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Andrew Arnold. In the
Derek
9,
Thibodeau.
Tom Clark. In
Brandon
the 8,
Chandler.
Rich Brown.
Mike Gallegos. Tom Clark.
In the 7, Derek Thibodeau. In the 6, Brandon Chandler. In the 5, Mike Knobloch. In the 4, Mike Gallegos. In the 3, above the 2. In the 2, Ryan Morrison. And on the pole will be Andrew Ruglowski. I need
minute to start the
one
race.
volunteer marshal
Andrew
and the
Ruglowski.
straightaway. One volunteer marshal and the straightaway, please. One
Brown.
volunteer marshal. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
Ryan Morrison.
And with that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed.
45 seconds to the start
Again,
of
we
the
do
race.
want to thank everyone for coming out today in support of our 2023 Stuff the Bus initiative here at Hobby Action Raceway.
Thirty
We'll
seconds
get
to
our
the start of
cars
the race.
lined up. Ruglowski on the pole. Morrison in the 2. All right. We're looking pretty clear. Keep it clean.
15
Drivers
seconds
ready,
to the start of the
marshals
race.
ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Race 8 on deck. Keep it clean, kids. Back out in front, it's Andrew Glowski leading out. Ryan Morrison in the 2. Brother 2 in the 3. Watch coming in front straightaway. Chandler going on the outer limits. All right, back up front is going to be Mike Gallegos leading out. Brother 2 in the 2. Thibodeau in the 3. Knobloch in the 4. Ruglowski, Morrison, Clark, Brown, Chandler, and Arnold. Watching on front straightaway. Clear. Thank you, Ethan. Rolling with race number 8, race number 9. Coming up at you next, race 9. Coming up at you next. Watch coming up by the start-finish line. It is clear. It's going to be Brother 2 leading out. Gallegos in the 2, Knobloch in the 3, Thibodeau in the 4, Ruglowski in the 5. All right, drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Brother 2 leading out. Gallegos in the 2, Knobloch in the 3. Watch back dribble, watch back dribble, watch back dribble. Help him out, help him out. Watch back dribble. Back dribble is clear. Watch back dribble. Clear. Brother 2 leading out. Gallegos in the 2, Knobloch in the 3. Ruglowski, Morrison, Thibodeau, Clark, Brown, and Chandler are going to be my top 9 with 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. We are rolling with race number 8, race number 9. You will watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. .345 in, 1:15 to go. Knobloch leading out. Brother 2 in the 2. Gallegos in the 3. Top 2 going to try and find their way into that. 13.5 4-wheel A main event. All right, now Knobloch and the brother of 2 going to be leading you out.
1 minute left.
4 minutes in, 1 to go. Knobloch, 2, Gallegos. Gap between second and third going to be 3.3 seconds. So brother 2 got a decent lead if you can keep a rubber side down with 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Race number 9. You'll be up next. Race number 9, you'll be up next. Marshall, bottom of the hill. Let's watch our areas, guys. Watch our areas, please. Cannot stress it enough. I know you get lured into the soothing sounds of my voice, but it's still daylight out. So y'all shouldn't be thinking sleepy, sleepy at this point in time. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Knobloch leading out. That'll be time on the master clock. Brother 2 in the 2.
Rich Brown done.
Gallegos in the 3.
Andrew
Everyone will be
done.
done when you cross
Andrew
our finish
Arnold
line. Everyone will be
Eric
done
Morgan
when you
done.
cross our finish
Ryan
line.
Morrison done. Tom Clark
Watch in center, watch in
Michael
center,
Knobloch
watch in center. Waiting
Brandon Chandler
on
done.
3.
Brother 2
And
done.
that is the race. I'll
Mike Gale is
stop.
done.
Knobloch, brother 2. You guys are bumping into that
The race is
A
completed.
main event. Knobloch and brother 2, you guys are bumping into that A main event, race number 9. Novice A main event. You cats are coming up next. Novice A main event. You cats are coming up next. Knobloch, brother 2, Gallegos, Ruglowski, Thibodeau, Morrison, Clark, Brown, Chandler, and Arnold. Drivers race 8. Turn them off. Put them down. I need you guys back on the track to corner marshal, please.
Tolman.
Race number 9, you can roll
Christopher
them out,
Washington.
check them in. Race number 9, you can roll them out, check them in. Novice A
Weisbach.
main coming
Joe
at you
Camargo.
next. Novice A main event coming at
Logan
you
Etherton.
next.
Tolman.
All right, with that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Logan Etherton on the pole. Mike
1 minute to the
Etherton in
start
the
of the
2.
race.
James Wiseman in the 3. Davis Theobald in the 4. Joe Camargo in the 5. Toolman in the 6. Washington in the 7. Logan on the pole. Mike in the 2.
45 seconds
Wiseman
to
in
the
the
start of the
3.
race.
Camargo, you can move up to the 4. Toolman in the 5. Washington in the 6. Did we lose Mike? Sweet. So this is a 5-car dance.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
So I am going to need a couple volunteers after this race. A couple volunteers. Novice A main. You kids know the gig. You guys are going to, whoop. Somebody needs to yell at me.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, so Wiseman, you need to back up. Theobald. So Wiseman in the 3. Camargo in the 4. Toolman in the 5. Washington in the 6. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Novice A main coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Your pole sitter, Logan Etherton, going to lead you out. Gets it spun around. That's going to move Wiseman into the top spot. Race number 10. $13.5 Stadium Truck, A main coming at you next. $13.5 Stadium, A main coming at you next. I don't really care. So far, A main event drivers. If you finish in the top 3, one pencil. I have top 3 front runners for your A mains. If you win second or third, you guys get to come get a pencil after you're done marshaling. So we're at our first A main right now. This is our novice A main. Right now leading out, and it's going to be James Wiseman. Logan Etherton in the 2. Toolman in the 3. Mike Etherton in the 4. Race 9 on deck. Race number 10. Stadium Truck A main coming up at you next. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Back triple is clear. Thank you, Mr. Thibodeau. Appreciate that. Logan Etherton leading out. James Wiseman in the 2. Mike Etherton in the 3. Once again, if you finish in the top 3 in your A main event, you kids get to come up here and see me for a pencil of unspeakable value when you are done marshaling. Logan Etherton leading out. Wiseman in the 2. Etherton in the 3. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 10. Stadium Truck A main coming up at you next. Stadium Truck A main coming up at you next. That'll be Ash, McConnell, Day, Boyd, Bayette, Clark, and Davia. Watch front straightaway, guys. Watch front straightaway. And again, thank you so much for everyone coming out
2 minutes
today.
left.
After race number 17, track will be closed. After 17, track will be closed. We will be getting the heck out of Dodge as quick as possible after we are done with race 17. So we do appreciate everyone coming on out. But pits will be closed PDQ after we are done with our last race. Logan Etherton leading out. Wiseman in the 2. Etherton in the 3. Camargo in the 4. Toolman in the 5. Drivers, you got 350 in, 110 to go. 350 in, 110 to go. 350 in, 110 to go. Watch it out front of timing and scoring. Thank you, Mr. Thibodeau. Appreciate
1
that.
minute left.
All right, drivers, you got under 30 seconds to go. Under 30 seconds to go. Watch front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Watch back straightaway, guys. Watch back straightaway. Marshals, please keep an eye on your areas. Logan Etherton leading out. Wiseman in the 2. Mike Etherton in the 3. I will need these 6 drivers back on the track to quarter marshal and maybe 1 volunteer to help me out. Less than 10 drivers, less than 10.
Mike Etherton done.
That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line.
Logan Etherton
Etherton, you're done. Etherton, you're done. Waiting on Wiseman, Camargo,
James Weissman done.
and Washington. Taking the win, Logan Etherton. James Wiseman in the 2.
Joe Camargo
Joe
done.
Camargo in the 3. Etherton in the 4. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll
Christopher Washington
stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 10 coming at you next. Race 10 coming at
The
you
race is
next.
completed.
Again, I will need these 6 drivers and 1 volunteer marshal to help me out with race number 10. So Logan Etherton, James Wiseman, Joe Camargo, you guys can come over and get a pencil after you guys are done marshaling. Drivers from race number 9, turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track, please. What? Okay, after he's done marshaling, he can come over and get it.
Kyle Ash.
Marshals to your
Kevin
spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Race
Captain
number
Ahab.
10. Stadium Truck A main event. You cats can roll them out, check them in.
Nick Bayette.
Marshals to your spots. Qualifying in the 8th spot, Will Davia. In the
Inter
7,
Donut.
Riley Clark. In the 6, Greg Clark. In the 5, Nick Bayette. In the 4, Kevin Boyd. In the 3, Brian Day. In the 2, Zach McConnell. And on the pole will be Kyle Ash. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate the assist.
Riley Clark. Will Davila. Greg Clark. 1 minute to the start of the race.
And with that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Back straightaway is closed. Go and get our cars lined up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Ash, McConnell, Day, Boyd, Bayette, Clark, Davia. I have all my marshalling spots covered. Get our trucks lined up, please. Thank you, VP. Appreciate that.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Once again, Kyle Ash on the pole, McConnell in the 2, Day in the 3, Boyd in the 4, Bayette in the 5, Clark in the 6,
15 seconds to the start of the
Clark
race.
in the 7, Davia in the 8. And if there's any question on how you qualify, they're also posted over on the
Less than
wall
5.
and on Live RC. So please take a moment to see where you are qualified accordingly. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Ash leading out. McConnell in the 2. Day in the 3. Boyd, Bayette, Clark and Clark. Rolling race number 10, race number 11. Short course A main event. You will be up next. Short course A main event. Boyd trying to find his way inside on McConnell. Now Brian Day going to be leading out over Kyle Ash. Keep it clean, Kyle. And Boyd getting it wrong by the back straightaway. So now Brian Day and Bayette going to be going at it. Bayette putting it upside down. Out front, it is going to be Zach McConnell. Kyle Ash in the 2, Boyd in the 3, Day in the 4. Clark in the 5, Bayette and Clark going to be my top 7. Top 2 front runners. Up and down the hill they go. McConnell, Ash, Boyd, and Day. 110 in, and that is broken. Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Zach McConnell leading out. Kyle Ash in that 2. Kevin Boyd in the 3. Brian Day in the 4. Day hooking up a pipe. Right there is going to be Logan. Thank you very much, Logan. 130 in. 3:30 to go. McConnell putting it upside down. Ash going to find his way around outside. Watch coming by the back triple. Watch back triple. That'll be leader and second were there, Greg. Thank you very much. And Riley is broken. That truck is not making laps. Go and pull that truck off. Pull that truck off. It's broken. Thank you very much. Set it down. It is broken. Thank you. Back out up front. It is going to be Kyle Ash on top. Boyd in the 2. That'll be third. Work with you there, Greg. That'll be third. Working with you, Greg. Please hold your line. Leader on deck will be Kyle Ash. Kim Boyd in the 2. McConnell in the 3. Day in the 4. Bayette, Clark, and Davia going to be my top 8. Race number 11. The BDDs. Short bus coming up at you next. Now battle shaping up for second and third between Boyd and McConnell. Through the backside triple they go. 3 minutes in, dose to go. Kyle Ash leading out down the front straightaway. Up the hill, down the hill. Boyd and McConnell going at it.
Left.
Day about 3.5 seconds back, so still within striking distance. Keep it clean, Zach. Watch top of the hill. Ash hooking up the pipe. Day hooking up a pipe. VP right there to get him. Thank you, VP. Kevin Boyd on the 2. McConnell slides to the inside. Kyle Ash leading out. Backside triple, they go. McConnell, Boyd, Day, Clark. That'll be my top 5 front runners. Actually, Bayette in the 5, Clark in the 6. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Marshal out front, please. Thank you, VP. Grazie, prego. Race number 11, short bus. Coming at you next. Short course coming at you next. I will need all these marshals back on the track. Maybe one volunteer. We'll see how it progresses. Kyle Ash on top. McConnell in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Day in the 4. Bayette in the 5 with under a minute to go. Drivers under a minute to go. And again, if you finish in the top 3 in your A main event, so novice drivers, you know who you are. You guys can come up and get a pencil of unspeakable value. Right now, Kyle Ash, McConnell, and Boyd. When you guys are done marshaling, you can come up and grab a pencil from me. Race number 11. Short bus coming up at you next. It's Ash, McConnell, and Boyd with under 20 to go. Drivers under 20 to go. Kyle Ash leading out. McConnell rocking the all pink in the 2. Boyd in the 3. B-Day in the 4 with less than 10. Drivers less than 10. Boyd should get by for one more, and that should be everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. That is a race. I'll stop when you cross our finish line.
Being there, done at done.
Waiting on 4. Waiting on 4. Greg Clark, you are done. Waiting on McConnell, Bayette, and Boyd.
Nick Bayette done.
And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers.
Race is completed.
Taking the win, Kyle Ash, McConnell in the 2, Boyd in the 3. Race number 11, short course coming up at you next. I need all 7 of these drivers back out on the track. Corner marshal, please. And again, novice drivers, when you are done corner marshaling, you guys can come on over and grab your pencil for finishing in the top 3 of our Stuff the Bus weekend.
Aiden Horn.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. All right, once again, on the blowers, you're going to go from one B to the next B to the next B.
Kyle Ash.
Marshals to your spots. Huh? Whoa. All right, so going to roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Robert Cobb in the 8. Franson in the 7. Morrison in the 6. Passmore in the 5. Keith in the 4. Laster in the 3. Horn in the 2. Ash on the pole. Back straightaway is closed. No more laps. Back straightaway is closed. No more laps. Marshals to your spots, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race. .30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
1 volunteer marshal. Zach, move into cone 3, please.
Less than 5.
Thank you very much. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded with our short course A main event. Ash, Horn, Lastra, Keith, Passmore. Lastra hooking on the inside on Horn. Keep it clean out front, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. And again, novice drivers, if you placed in the top 3, little premature steer in on Truey. You guys can come on up and get your pencil. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Zach. Back up front is going to be Kyle Ash, Lastra, Keith, Horn, and Passmore. Back out up front is going to be Kyle Ash. In that 2 spot, going to be Stunt Horn. Mike Truey. In that 3 is going to be Passmore. Keith in the 4. .130 in, 3:30 to go. Race number 12. Sportsman 21.5, A main event coming up at you next. It is Kyle Ash leading out. Truey in the 2. Passmore in the 3. Keith and Lastra all going at it for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Up the hill, down the hill they go. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Over the gap jump, down the front straightaway. They're coming up on Franson. That will be 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Knocking on your back door next. Please hold your line. Off the end of straightaway, going to be Kyle Ash leading out. Mike Truey in the 2. Looks like Josh Keith in the 3. Race number 12, 21.5, A main event coming up at you next. 21.5, A main event coming up at you next. Kyle Ash off the end of straightaway. Truey off the end of straightaway. Keith up the hill, down the hill. He's got a rear view mirror full of Garrett Passmore. Trying to find a way around in the top 3. Passmore getting into Franson. That is a battle for position there. Thank you, Mr. Franson. Please hold your line. With 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out to our 2023 Stuff the Bus here at Hobby Action Raceway. Watching the center triple, watch back triple, watch back triple. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Back out up front, going to be Kyle Ash. Mike Truey in the 2.
2 minutes left.
Channeling his inner redneck. Keith in the 3. Lasher in the 4. And it's going to be Passmore, Morrison, Franson, and Cobb. Let's keep it clean out front. That'll be 4th work with you there, Mr. Morrison. Please hold your line. Now, Garrett Lasher finding his way around. Keith going to find his way up into the top 3. So Lasher off the end of the straightaway. Keith off the end of the straightaway. Kyle Ash working in another zip code. Mike Truey in that 2 spot. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. We're rolling race number 12. Oh, hey. Up next, race number 11 on deck, race number 12. That's going to be my 21.5 lock timing, A main event. You cats are coming up next.
1 minute left.
Back out up front, it is going to be Kyle Ash on top. Mike Truey rocking the all orange in the 2. Lasher rocking the all black in the 3. That'll be, thank you very much, Mr. Franson. With 45 seconds to go, 45 seconds to go. Ash, Horn, Lastra, Keith, Passmore, Morrison, Franson, and Cobb will be my top 8. With 35 seconds to go, 35 seconds to go. Kyle Ash on top, Aiden Horn in the 2, Lastra in the 3. Again, when you are done marshaling with Stadium Truck or Novice, you guys can come over and get your pencils. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Truey should make it by for another. Keith should make it by for another. Passmore. Gonna be close. And that'll be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Morrison, you are done. Watch on the back straightaway. Kyle Ash, you are done. Cobb, you are done. Lastra, you are done.
Garrett Lasser done.
Oh, my goodness. Mike Truey, you are done. Josh Keith, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on Passmore and Franson. That is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Up next, my 21.5 lock timing, A main event. Again, when you are done, corner marshaling, come on over and get your pencil. Kevin Boyd, do you want your pencil? Yes or no?
Derek Devoto.
Drivers from race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. Denaga. All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in. The 11th spot will be Riley Clark. In the 10 will be Greg Clark. In the 9, Jerry Price. In the 8, Phil Rowan. In the 7, Shane Theobald. Phil Rowan is gone, so Jerry in the 8, Greg Clark in the 9, Riley in the 10, Shane Theobald in the 7. That will be left open.
To the start of the race.
Brother 2 in the 6, Morrison in the 5, Thibodeau in the 4, Ruglowski in the 3, Young on the 2, Wiseman on the pole. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please.
45 seconds.
Back straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots. I should have a full accompaniment of marshals out there. Where are my marshals? I got Cobb.
30
I
seconds to
got
the start of the race.
Franson. Morrison is in this race. Passmore is out there. Keith is in front of me. Stunt Horn is there. Lastra is there. Ash is there.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, Mr. Franson, I need you to move into that spot right there. All right, race number 12. You kids know the gig. You guys are going to be going at the sound of the tone. 21.5, lock timing. A main event. Let's keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. Let's do a restart on that. Restart on that. Again, guys, we need to get everybody around the start-finish line with nobody upside down. This is a 5-minute race. You kids know the gig. Let's keep it clean. Line your cars up. Wiseman on the 1, Young in the 2, Ruglowski on the 3, Thibodeau on the 4, Morrison on the 5, Brother 2 on the 6, Price on the 7, Clark on the 8, Clark on the 9. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Let's try this one more time at the sound of Mr. Wiseman. You want to line your car up in the box for me, please? There we go. Well, you can't line up straight into a corner. So I can move you either 3 inches out to the right or to the left. You can't line up straight into the corner. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Okay. Again, that's why we put that there. It's pretty much like it's supposed to be. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. All right, we are off and running with your 21.5 lock timing. A main event. Wiseman going to lead us out. Young in the 2. Ruglowski in the 3. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Again, drivers, you guys need to keep it clean out there with one another. If you take somebody out, you need to relinquish that spot back. Again, drivers, when you are done corner marshaling, if you finish in the top 3, you can come on down and grab your pencils of unspeakable value. Right now, Wiseman on top. Young in the 2, Ruglowski in the 3. Wiseman, Young, going up the hill, going down the hill. Ruglowski in the 3, Young in the 4. Brother 2 in the 4. Thibodeau, Morrison, Price, Clark. That is going to be your front runners. Race number 13. 17.5 lock timing A main coming up at you next. 17.5 lock A. Ruglowski getting it wrong. Thank you, Mr. Keith. Appreciate that. Back out up front is going to be Ben Wiseman. John Young in the 2. Watch it on front double. Watch on front side double. Watch on front side double. It is clear. And you got a gaggle of cars going at it for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Ben Wiseman going to be leading you out. John Young in that 2 spot. Brother 2. Now Thibodeau into the 2. Brother 2 into the 3. Dropping it to the 4. Morrison in the 5. Ruglowski, Clark, and Price going to be my top 8. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway is clear. Watch going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. And rough bit of luck for Wiseman. Looks like he may have broken a shock going up the hill. That's going to move Young, Thibodeau, Brother 2, Ruglowski now into the top 4. Wiseman, Morrison, Clark, Price going to be your top 8. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Now John Young, Whiskey Throttle a go-go. Leading out over that back double. Watching center double. Watch center double. It is clear. Riley, you need to clean it up, bud. That'll be leader working leader Jury. Thank you very much. John Young leading out, doing the single action. Ruglowski in the 2. Thibodeau now brother 2 in the 3. Thibodeau in the 4. Morrison and Price up into the top 5. Clark going to drop to the 6. Bottom of the hill, Marshall. Thank you very much, Garrick. Race number 13. 17.5 locked. A main event coming up at you next. Watch coming in front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Once again, once you are done marshalling, if you finish in the top 3, you can come on over and see me. I have your pencils showing where you finished on our 2023 Stuff the Bus. John Young leading out. Ruglowski in the 2. Brother 2 in the 3. Young down the back straightaway he goes. Brother 2 in the 2. Ruglowski in the 3. That'll be your battle down the back straightaway. Brother 2 and Ruglowski going up the hill, going down the hill. That is second and third over the back double. Coming down the front straightaway, Ruglowski getting it wrong. Cobb right there to get him. With a minute to go, Thibodeau now starting to work on the back door of Ruglowski. And Riley, that will be third, fourth, working with you. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. With 35 seconds to go, drivers, 35 seconds to go. It is John Young on top. Brother 2 in the 2. Ruglowski in the 3. Brother 2 up the hill. Ruglowski up the hill with 25 seconds to go. Thibodeau in the 4. Morrison in the 5. Price in the 6. Young putting it upside down. Brother 2 not able to capitalize with less than 10. This should possibly wind down everybody's lap. John Young, you are on a white flag lap. Everyone else will be done when you cross our finish line. That is a race.
Brother 2 done.
Taking the 2 will be Brother 2. Jerry Price, you are done. Ruglowski, you are done in the 3.
Eric
Thibodeau in the 4, you are done. Morrison in the 5.
Ryan Morrison done. Riley Clark done.
And waiting on John Young. Waiting on John Young. You got second, right?
John Young done.
All right, that is the race. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith, can I get you to grab that blower right there for me and get this section right here, please? Thank you very much. Do appreciate that.
The race is completed.
So John Young, Brother 2, and Ruglowski. You guys got the top 3. All right, drivers from race number 12. I need all 8 of you back on the track, please. I need all 8 of you back on the track, please. Race number 13. 17.5 locked. A main event coming up at you next. 17.5 locked. A main event coming up at you next. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
John Young. Brad Crone. Kyle McHenry.
All right, let's go ahead and marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. I should have 8 marshals out there. Marshals to your spots. Let's go and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Adam Jusula. Michael Knobloch. Mike Sara. 1 minute to the start of the race. Evan Furtick.
And marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Kind of like John Young. Where's John Young at? He's in this race. Okay, I need 1 volunteer marshal.
45
off the end of the straightaway. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. I need 1 volunteer marshal off the end of the straightaway. 1 volunteer marshal off the end of the straightaway, please. 1 volunteer marshal. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Brad
30 seconds to
Crone.
the start of the race.
In the 9, Adam Jusela. In the 8, Mike Knobloch. In the 7, John Young. In the 7, in the 6, Evan Fertig. In the 5, Mike Sora. In the 4, Rudy Gonzalez. In the 3, John Henry. In the 2, Kyle Mack. And on the pole will be John
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Camlighter. All right. You kids know the gig. Let's have a little fun. You guys
Less
know
than
the
5.
routine. Make your passes clean. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. All right, I have definitely seen worse. What I like to see. Race number 14, 17.5 Expert A main event coming up at you next. Again, when you are done corner marshaling, if you finished in the top 3, you can come over and see me for a pencil of unspeakable value showing how well you did on our 2023 Stuff the Bus race weekend. Right now, Camlighter leading out. Kyle Mack in the 2. Gonzalez in the 3. Henry in the 4. Fertig. Jusela. Knobloch, Sora, Young, Crone. All right, let's keep it clean. You guys know the routine. Make your passes clean. It's going to be John Camlighter leading out, hooked up, honking, and gone. In that 2 spot is going to be Rudy Gonzalez. Kyle Mack in the 3. Henry in the 4. Fertig in the 5. Knobloch, Sora. Watch it out front, guys. Young, watch it off the front double. Watch off the front double. It is clear. Watch going up the hill. Right now, John Camlighter back triple. Rudy Gonzalez in that 2. Kyle Mack in the 3. Henry in the 4. Fertig, Knobloch, Young, Sora, Crone. Jusela going to be my top 10. Race number 14. 17.5 Expert A main event. Coming up at you next. Watch going to front straightaway. Watch in the front double. Watch front double. It is clear. Camlighter leading out. Watch coming to the back triple. Watch coming to the back triple. That was Henry getting it wrong. So John Camlighter leading out. Coming up on Sora. Watch the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. It is clear. Camlighter be coming up on Jusela next. Camlighter, Gonzalez, Kyle Mack. John Young, you got 3rd. Work with you next. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. John Camlighter leading out. Down the front straightaway he goes. Off the end of straightaway. Rudy Gonzalez rocking the all blue. Coming up on Jusela and Crone. Camlighter getting it wrong. He's got 2 cars in between himself and second. Jusela hooking up a pipe. Camlighter off the end of straightaway. Gonzalez off the end of straightaway. Kyle Mack off the end of straightaway. Camlighter getting it wrong. Marshal out front,
2 minutes
please.
left.
Marshal out front, Marshal out front, Marshal out front. Camlighter getting it wrong. And again, marshals, please put the cars back down where they wreck, not on an opposite line. So right now, Rudy Gonzalez in the top spot. He puts it upside down. Kyle Mack in the top spot. And then he collects Camlighter. So it is going to be Kyle Mack on top. Rudy Gonzalez in the 2. Camlighter in the 3. He hooks up a pipe coming down the front straightaway. Knobloch now moving up into the top 3. John Young, you got 3rd. Working with you. Please hold your line. Right now, your leader coming up on the back door of Crone through the front side triple. Gonzalez through the triple. Knobloch, again, guys, when I'm calling traffic coming up on you, just so you know, Knobloch in the 3. Camlighter in the 4. Camlighter. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. You want to just take it up with you when you go up? No, never mind.
1 minute left.
Got it. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. Kyle Mack leading out. Gonzalez in that 2 spot. Camlighter in the 3. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. So pick up Gonzalez. All blue. Ski jump he goes. Kyle Mack put it upside down. Gonzalez now going to find his way up on top. Up the hill, down the hill. That is Rudy Gonzalez leading out. Kyle Mack in the 2. Cam Leiter in the 3. Knobloch in the 4. Fertig in the 5. John Henry, you got 3rd in front of you, 4th behind you. Thank you very much. With under 20 to go. Drivers under 20 to go. Fertig now working on Knobloch for the top 4. Let's keep it clean, kiddos. Rudy Gonzalez leading out in that 2 spot. Meanwhile, Kyle Mack down the back straightaway. That is time. You'll be done when you cross the line. John Young, you are done. Henry, you are done. Sora, you are done. Kyle Mack taking the win. You are done. Rudy Gonzalez gonna sneak away into the top 2. You are done. Cam Leiter in the 3. You are done. Fertig in the 4. Waiting on everyone else. Waiting on Knobloch and Jusela.
Adam Jusela done.
That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals grab those blowers. Start blowing off the areas. Race number 14 coming up at you next. 14 coming up at you next. That is my 17.5 Expert A main event. Again, when you are done corner marshaling, if you finish in the top 3, you kids can come over and see me for a pencil. Race number 14, 17.5 Expert A main event. You kids are coming up next.
Prince.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Orange. Little Raccoon.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I don't have anybody going back to back, so I should have every marshal spot covered. Race number 14. You can roll them out, check them in. 14, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please.
Been there, done that.
Evan, you can help me out coming on the front straightaway if you would, please. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Diego Bettenker in the 9.
Clown.
Sean Sanchez in the 8. Brian Day in the 7. Jimmy Leff in the 6. Ryan Prince in the 5. Aaron Jensen in the 4. Aaron Brown in the 3. Willie Smith in the 2.
1 minute.
Matthew Willoughby, and on the pole will be Short Shorts himself, Kyla Cornwell. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. With that being said, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots. Okay, man. Appreciate you coming out, John.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Cornwell, Willoughby, Smith, Brown, Jensen, Prince, Leffler, Day, Sanchez, Bettenker.
15 seconds to the start of the
Marshals,
race.
keep your head on a swivel stick. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tongue. 17.5 Expert, A main event, locked and loaded out of the tank cannon. Cornwell, Willoughby, Smith, Brown, Jensen, Prince, Leffler, Day, Bettenker, Sanchez. Nice. Even spacing out of everybody. That's what I like to see. Game on, game on. Kyla Cornwell leading us out. Matthew Willoughby in the 2. Willie Smith in the 3. Brown, Jensen, Prince, Leffler. Top 3 doing a little breakaway dance on Brown. It's Kyla Cornwell on top. Thank you, Johnny. One behind you, Johnny. One behind you. Thank you, Mike. Watch the bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill is clear. Kyla Cornwell leading out. Matthew Willoughby in the 2, keeping him legal and legit. Top 2 doing a dance away. Willie Smith and Brown, 3rd and 4th. Then it's going to be a gaggle of cars. Leffler, Prince, Jensen. Watch off the end straightaway. Willoughby hooking upside down. That's going to move Smith into the 2. Willoughby going to drop it to the 3. Brown in the 4. Meanwhile, your leader, Kyla Cornwell, with a mighty hi-ho. See ya! Off that back double, down the front straightaway he goes, off the end of straightaway. Entering into the center section, roller, double, ski, back triple. That is your leader on deck. In that 2 spot will be Willie Smith. Matthew Willoughby in the 3 spot. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. It is Kyler Cornwell leading out off the end of the straightaway. Roller, frontside double, watch front straightaway, inside, 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 and front straightaway is clear. Willie Smith in the 2, Willoughby in the 3, Brown in the 4, Prince now open to the 5, Jensen in the 6, thank you, Diego. Leffler in the 7, rolling with race number 14, watch back straightaway. Prince getting it wrong, that's going to drop him into the top 5 now. Kyler Cornwell leading out, off the end of the straightaway, going up the hill, going down the hill. In that 2 spot, Matthew Willoughby going to be hunting down Willie Smith in the 2. Willoughby in the 3, second and third. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Willoughby looking high, looking low. Willie Smith shutting the door. Down the back straightaway, Willoughby tries to find his way inside. Not able to capitalize there. Sean Sanchez, you'll have second and third coming up on you next. You know what to do. Kyler Cornwell coming up on Day down the back straightaway. It's going to be Cornwell, Smith, Brown, Jensen, Leffler, Prince, Day, Sanchez.
Two minutes left.
Willoughby and Smith going at it. Now Willoughby up into the 2, Smith in the 3, Brown in the 4, Jensen in the 5. Watch going up the hill. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Marshall out front, please. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Camlighter. That'll be watch on front straightaway, outside on front straightaway. It is clear. Now Willoughby got Aaron Brown knocking on the back door. Diego Bentker, you got third and fourth working with you. Please hold your line. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Kyler Cornwell leading out. Pick up Cornwell right now. Coming down the front straightaway. In that 2 spot, up the hill, down the hill, is going to be Willie Smith. Willoughby in the 3, Brown in the 4, Jensen in the 5. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. We are rolling with race number 14, race number 15. Marshall in the center, It is clear. Thank you, Adam. Marshall at the bottom of the hill. Marshall's keep an eye on your areas. Willoughby now going to find his way into the 2, Smith into the 3. 45 seconds left to go. Watch bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill is clear. With 30 seconds left to go. It is Kyler Cornwell on top. Willoughby in the 2, Smith in the 3. Jensen, Brown, Prince, Leffler, Day, Sanchez, Bettenker. Watch bottom of the hill. It is clear. Thank you, Kyle Mack. With under 20 drivers, under 20. Marshals, keep an eye on your areas. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers. With less than 15. Tool Drive Modified, A main event. Coming up at you next, Tool Mod, A. Coming at you next with less than 5. Drivers, less than 5. It's going to be a run to the line. Who's got it, who wants it? Time running out. Jimmy Leff, got you at the line. You are done. Everyone else will be done when you cross our finish line. Marshals, keep an eye on your areas. Starting to wind this one down. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing your blowers. And that is a race. I'll stop. Taking the win, Kyler Cornwell, Matthew Willoughby in the 2, Willie Smith in the 3, Aaron Brown in the 4, Jensen, Leffler, Prince, Day, Sanchez. Day will be my top front runners. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 15. Two-wheel mod.
Transponder 353500. Transponder 2576444. Transponder 3709763. Transponder 2576444. Transponder 5888151.
Two-wheel mod drivers, hold your cars. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. I need all my stock drivers back on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Scott Spear. Pro E.
Oh, well.
All right, we are about to get down and dirty with our two-wheel mod drivers here. Once the fog settles, we'll catch you guys loose here. Get our marshals wandering off to our spots. Looks like it. All right, guys, go ahead and take some. Vinny Pennersoli in that 11th
Jackson
spot.
Brunson.
Chase Boyd in the
Kevin
10. Ethan Kowalski in that 9.
Horn.
Scott Spear in the 8. Kevin Gatton in the 7. Jackson Brunson in the 6. Richard Lake in the 5. Ryan Rivas in the
Matthew
4.
Gonzalez.
Matty G in that 3. Rindernick in the 2. And your top qualifier.
Chicken Nugget.
All right, who's going to go home with
Vinny
a
Mazzoli. Ryan Rivas.
large pencil?
1 minute to the start of the race.
No one knows. I think we're going to let this back group here get down that back straight here. And with that, back straight is closed, back straight is closed, back straight is closed, back straight is
45
closed.
seconds to the
Pop
start of
up
the race.
in your qualifying bracket. And we will send you guys down range here once we get everyone stacked up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Are we sticking with 5 minutes? Is that what we're doing? Okay. All right, I gotta stand up here.
15 seconds to the
All
start
right,
of the race.
guys. Marshal's ready, driver's ready. You guys know what to do. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. Saturday Stuff the Bus. Two-wheel mod, A-Maze, single file, down that front straight here. Aiden Horn leading the train. Couple of bobbles there, position changes here. So far, so good. Everyone staying out of everyone's way. It is Horn, Rennernick, Gonzalez out early. Rivas in that 4. And then we got Brunson. Oh, Rennernick goes upside down. It's going to relent to Brunson. Brunson's going to take over that spot. So then it's going to go Rennernick, Lake Spear, Gatton. And then it looks like Kowalski, VP, and Chase. Aiden starting to break away here. And then it's Gonzalez, followed by Brunson Lake Rennernick. Sorry, Brunson Rivas. Rennernick. Lake staying in the hunt, getting on that back straight. Aiden coming up off that back sweeper, coming up on VP and Kowalski shortly. And then the all green and Matty G, he's in that 2 spot. You guys know what to do. Someone upside down. That was Matty G going upside down. Had to get marshaled out. That's going to put Brunson in the 2 now. Rennernick to the 3. Gonzalez to the 4. Watch your head, Aaron. They're flying high. Creeping up on that 2-minute mark. 3 more to go. There goes Brunson. Aiden's already through. Go over that back triple. Watch on the face of the back triple. Watch on the end of the back triple. It is all clear. Brunson, Rennernick, Gonzalez, Rivas, Lake. That is the order. A little bit of gap. Then we got Spear, Gann, Kowalski, Boyd, VP. Lake catching her up. Having to get Marshall up. Doesn't lose too much time. It's going to give up a spot to Spear. Aiden enjoying a 4-point lead right now. Rennernick and Brunson going at it over that back triple. That's the battle for that 2 spot. Then we got Gonzalez in that 4, followed by Rivas, Spear, Lake. 2:10 to go, 2:10 to go. 4-wheel something coming up next. Independent looks like. Oh, Matty parks it in the pipe. It's going to give a couple more spots. That's going to put Rivas now to the 4, followed by Spear. Aiden Horn down that back straight. Rennernick moving into that 2 spot. Brunson in tow. Nose to tail. Up the hill, down the hill they go. Onto that front straight. Clicking off another one. Ryan Rivas in that 4 spot. Rivas getting it wrong over that floater double. I don't think he gave up to Spear. So Spear now going to move up into that 4. Someone riding the monorail. That was Kowalski. Spear going up the hill, down the hill. About a turn behind is Rivas. Rindernick and Brunson still going at it up the hill, down the hill. Nothing has changed there. Oh, Brunson again into the back marker, flipping upside down. That's going to give Rindernick a breather. Minute 3 to go, minute 3 to go. Aiden Horn out front. Rindernick, Brunson, Spear, Rivas, Gonzalez, Lake in that 7. Kowalski, Gatton, Pedersoli, Boyd. Watch on that back straight. Watch on the top straight. That is clear. Gonzalez and Rivas going at it. "35 seconds to go, 35 seconds to go. Gonzalez was going to fight Rivas for that spot, and he gets it wrong. Horn going up the hill, down the hill, well on his way. For that first place Big Pencil, the most prestigious award in hobby action history. Oh, watch off that start-finish line. It is clear. 10 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go.
Tom Rinderknecht done.
Rinderknecht, you are done in that 3. Everyone will be done when you come by the line.
Scott Spear done. Chicken Nuggy done. Ryan Rivas done. Matthew Gonzalez done. Aiden Horn done.
Waiting on Brunson and Gatton. There goes Brunson buying that 2. And Gatton finish it off. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab your blowers. Horn, Brunson, Rinderknecht, your top 3.
The race is completed.
Need all those drivers down on the track to Marshall, please. We are almost there, boys and girls.
Yep. All right, drivers race number 15. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers race 15. I need you guys back on the track, please. Race number 16 coming at you next. Race 16 coming at you next.
Adam Josula.
All right, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. No, you did not. No, you were awesome. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Brother 2. In the 9, Mike Knobloch. In the 8, John Young. In the 7, Trace Wells. In the 6, Adam Jusla. In the 5, Caleb Knobloch. In the 4, Lee Helmrich. In the 3, Rich Chenard. In the 2, Zachary Buse. And on the pole will be Garrick Lastra. Marshals to your spots,
Caleb
please.
Knobloch. 1 minute to the start of the race. Michael Knobloch.
What? One going one way, one going the other. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Ryan.
45 seconds
Ryan,
to the start of the race.
If you want to be on the outside of the pole, there you go. Thank you very much.
.30 seconds to the start of the
Drivers
race.
ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. All right, back up front is going to be Garrett Laster leading out. Zachary Buse in the 2, Chenard in the 3. Keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. You need to wait. And go. Lee Helmrich leading out. Garrett Laster in the 2. Jusela in the 2. Let's keep it clean, Zach. And proceed. Helmrich leading out. Laster in the 2. Jusela in the 3. Buse, Knobloch, Wells, Chenard, Brother 2, Knobloch. Going to be my top 9. Race number 17. Final race of the day. Expert four-wheel drive. You will be up next. Four-wheel expert, you will be up next. Thank you, Kyler. Appreciate that. Lee Helmrich, Lastra, going to be leading out. What? Okay. And I'm supposed to know where he finished? I need to know where he finished? Thank you. That's what I'm asking. There you go, John. Thank you. Yep. Have a good night. Laster leading out. Helmrich in the 2. Knobloch in the 3. Chenard in the 4. Watch on the front straightaway. Watch on the front straightaway. Watch on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Garrett Laster on top. Lee Helmrich in that 2 spot. Knobloch in the 3. Chenard in the 4. Trace Wells in the 5. Jusela in the 6. Race number 17. Four-wheel drive expert coming up at you next. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Center section is clear. It's going to be Garrett Laster on top. Lee Helmrich in that 2 spot. Watch front straightaway, guys. Watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway. Garrett Laster leading out. Coming up on the back door of Knobloch. See where everybody, let's keep it clean, kids. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Garrett Laster leading out. Lee Helmrich in the 2. Brother 2. Knobloch and Buse, you all have second and the leader. Working with
2
you
minutes
guys.
left.
Please hold your line. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Watch up front, guys. Watch up front. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Watch coming down front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Kyler. Garrett Laster leading out. Lee Helmrich in that 2 spot. Chenard in the 3. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 17. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Thank you, Kyler. Thank you, Maddie. Garrett Laster going to be leading you out. Lee Helmrich in that 2 spot. Chenard in the 3. Knobloch in the 4. Wells in the 5. Watch coming in front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Lee Helmrich on top. Chenard in that 2 spot.
1 minute
Michael
left.
Knobloch in the 3. Garrett Laster in the 4. With under a minute to go, drivers. Under a minute to go. Under a minute to go. Watch it out front. It is clear. Lee Helmrich leading out. Rich Chenard in that 2. Mike Knobloch in the 3. Garrett Laster in the 4 with 35 seconds to go. Watch it at the top of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. Let's go and pull that car off. Let's go and pull that car off. Or we can just look at it. Less than 20 drivers. Less than 20. Lee Helmrich on top. Rich Chenard in that 2 spot. Knobloch in the 3. Laster in the 4. Wells in the 5. Buse in the 6. Starting to finish this one out with less than 5. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. That will be time on the master clock. You'll be done when you cross start finish line.
Trace Wells done.
Trace Wells, you are
Helmrich done.
done. Lee Helmrich taking the win. You are done. Waiting on everyone else. Chenard in the 2. You are done.
Rich
Laster
Chenard done.
in the 3.
Caleb Knobloch done. Brother 2 done.
That is
Garrett Laster
a race. I'll stop. Marshals grab those blowers. Marshals grab those blowers.
The race is complete.
Start blowing off your areas, and race number 17. Final race of the day, four-wheel drive expert coming up at you next. Four-wheel expert coming at you next.
Chicken nugget.
All right, final race of the night. Aiden. You're amazing for doing that. Thank you very much. You know, you could have come up and got a new battery, Tom. Just saying. Not made Aiden, make the whole long walk. Whatever. All right, let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Final race of the night. Spear on the pole. Prince in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Keith in the 4. Can we get our marshals on the track, please? Marshals on the track, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Ryan, be aware. Back straightaway is closed. You
Prince.
can take your laps. Marshals to your spots.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
What? No. All right, final race of the night.
15
Again,
seconds
thanks
to
so
the
much
start
for
of the
coming
race.
out to your 2023 Stuff the Bus. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go Sound of the Tone. And we are locked and loaded. Spear, Prince, Boyd, Keith. That's going to be my 4 front runners leading us out. Prince taking the Huff lane. Race number 17 on deck. Final race of the day. We, again, thanks so much for coming on out. Prince getting it wrong, coming on front straightaway. Going to drop him to the top 4. Spear going to be leading out. You are very welcome. You got it, buddy. Thank you. It's Spear, Boyd, Keith, Prince. Prince looking to the inside on Keith. No harm, no foul. They bump, they rub, they rub, they bump. Even legal in Tennessee. Boyd coming in hot off the end of the straightaway. Gets it wrong. Going to drop him to the top 4. Prince now back up into the 2. Keith into the 3. Boyd going to drop it to the 4. With a minute in, Double S leading out 16-3. Fast lap out of Spear. Ryan Prince 16-8. 16-9. Out of Prince. Keith in the 3. Boyd in the 4. With 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Scott Spear leading out. Front side double, backside triple. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 spot. Ryan Prince 4.2 back. Josh Keith under 2.2 off the back door of Prince. Going up the hill, going down the hill again. Thanks again for everyone coming on out. Safe travels home. Don't forget, we'll be doing it all over again on Wednesday night with Tier 3 announcer Paul Weir on the microphone. Then back at it on Friday for our Dirt Oval. And Saturday we'll be back on the off-road with yours truly on the mic. So again, thank you for everyone coming on out. We do appreciate everyone coming on out and supporting our community efforts. I know the kids at the Eloy schools will be very thankful of what we raised for them. So thank you again for everyone. It is appreciated if I haven't said it enough. Scott Spear leading out. Ryan Prince in the 2. Josh Keith going to be in the 3. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Whoa, let go of my chair. And again, track will be closed after we get done tonight. Track will be closed after we get done with this final race. Pits are going to be closed realistically about 15 minutes after we are done racing. So we encourage you to pack your stuff, go out the side door. We'll see you next week. Scott Spear on top, 18 and a 5:11. Ryan Prince with a 5:05. Josh Keith with a 5:17. Again, if you finished out in the top 3 in your A-main event and you did not get a pencil of unspeakable value like Logan Etherton, come on up and grab it. Because who doesn't like a big-ass pencil?
2 minutes left.
That shows how you finished out for the day. Scott Spear leading out. Ryan Prince in the 2. Josh Keith in the 3. Boyd going to take an E. With race 17. 3:15 in. 1:45 to go. Scott Spear, Associated Reedy, a.k.a. Shod Platform, down the front straightaway. Off the end of the straightaway. Coming up on Keith. Fast lap out of Spear. 16-3. 16-3 out of Prince. Working with the broken chicken wing. Still getting around the track pretty darn good. Josh Keith in the 3. Rolling with the blue, red, and white TLR. With 1:15 to go. 1:15 to go. Marshals, don't worry about blowing off the track. Track will be closed at the conclusion of tonight's race.
1 minute
With
left.
4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. You're watching the conclusion of race number 17, our four-wheel drive expert. Coming up at you here at Hobby Action Raceway. Safe. With 45 seconds to go, drivers. 45 seconds to go. Thanks, Kyler, for coming out. Appreciate you. Scott Spear on top. Ryan Prince in the 2. Josh Keith in the 3. With 25 seconds to go, drivers. 25 seconds to go. It's Spear. Prince putting it up on 2 wheels. Wells right there to get him like a gazelle. It's just a shame it doesn't count. With less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. I would have sent him into next week. Time has expired on the master clock.
Prince done. Scott Spear done.
Waiting on one, waiting on one. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop.
The race is completed.
Thanks again for everyone coming on out. We appreciate you guys.